Welcome to Energy, y'all. Somebody, what I was hearing before I got to the table is somebody is an evil genius. Someone is an evil genius, and they walk away innocent every time. Like they're like that character at the end of one of those movies where there's a plot twist, and I don't know, but they walk away. It's like the GOAT, the coldest. It's 1:33, yeah. Somebody ends a cycle and leaves like this lasting memory of being the GOAT. Like, damn, they did that. All right. All right, y'all. Let's get into this. Let's get into this energy. Sounds good. Sounds good. Let's see what comes out. We'll start off with tarot. All praise to the Most High. Trust your intuition over mine. I just caught 1, 2, 3. Authenticity, alignment, alignment. I lied. I said I was going to review the Libra Scorpio. I will do that after this. I forgot about it. I got distracted. I will upload that video. I'm going to watch it right quick and put the timestamps on it, and I will upload it. Okay, so we have the Emperor. Fatherhood, authority, structure, a dominating male, practicality, experience, powerful. Someone is an experience, wise, disciplined, and focused man. They have children, or they treat people like children. Like they have the heart of a child. They have the heart of a child. Even though this is someone who I feel is very disciplined, focused, powerful. They could even have like a leadership role, or they're very authoritative. People look up to them. They're practical. All of the things that a grown man would be is what this person is, but they have the heart of a child. Innocent, okay, innocent, pure, honest, just naturally kind for no good reason. Unconditionally loving. That's that childlike energy. They're mischievous too. That fits in with the childlike energy. But this is someone who's very respectable, or they carry themselves in a very respectable manner. With the Emperor, we could be talking about a Taurus and Aries, a Virgo. I heard Scorpio. It is still Scorpio season, I think. 9 of Wands in reverse. The 3 of Wands. I heard tell me something good. This Emperor wants good news. Ooh, they like don't bring me no bad news. Somebody is watching you. Somebody is watching you. Someone's watching you, trying to see if you are giving up, or if you're going to be stubborn and refuse to compromise. They're trying to see if they can trust you. If you're paranoid, if you're defensive, if you're like depleted really, you know, I don't know. 3 of Wands. Maybe someone, there's an action they want to take, or something they want to do, but they're watching first, and they're watching you. Like they're trying to see, are you unhealthy? Is this good for me? Is it not good for me? Are you going to cause issues for me? Are you going to cause conflict? Are you going to cause division for me? Like, I don't know. Somebody looking at somebody like, you want problems or no? We can keep it cordial. We can keep it gangster. How you want to go about it? Something like that. What's the 3 of Wands? What they looking at? What they looking at? Oh, he just had lunch. What am I having for lunch? I got this piece of candy, but I didn't get no. I don't know what I'm having for lunch. I thought I had it thought out. I don't want to cook too much food in this and then it go to waste because I still got leftovers from the goat last night. But I really want some yams and mac and cheese, and I kind of wanted to like cook it. That's gonna be a lot of leftovers and a lot of time. I'll be biting off more than I can chew. I'll be wanting to cook these full course meals. And my son, he may or may not. It's a slim chance. He don't eat homemade macaroni and cheese, but it's a slim chance that he might eat some yams with me. But it don't matter. I'm still gonna have to cook something else to go with it, so I might as well just buy it. I'm ready to cook, I feel like, because I got a lot of different meals that I haven't made in a long time. All right, we have the Queen of Swords and the Tower in reverse. What was I asking about? The Three of Wands? What are you looking at? Oh, excuse me. I heard this too. This is all you do. Somebody feels like all you do is sit and watch the news, or you are constantly aware of what's going on. Like you're in the know. You could be very chatty. You're always talking to somebody. You're always getting information. You're always reading the news, watching the news. Or they just see you as someone who is very experienced. You're sitting on like a wealth of information, a lot of wisdom. They also feel like you always are aware of the changes. Okay, that could be like the change in the weather, but I'm talking about like the temperament on the ground, what's going down, what's going on. Somebody feels like you're in the know and they're watching you. But I do feel like they want to know what the news is, but it's something about this person saying, don't bring me no bad news. You gotta take one with the other. You know, you can't just like pick and choose. Somebody only wants to hear the good news. Okay, because they're afraid that bad news will cause issues. Okay, so you have somebody watching you. I don't know if this is someone you're in communication with or you talk to, but this person is like, they want to hear what you have to say, but if it's something you're trying to say or something you're trying to do to cause an issue for them, that's why they're watching you. What's the action? What's the Three of Wands? What are they trying to do? What are they trying to do? They trying to see what you're trying to do. What are they trying to do? They want to see if you're trying to be starting something. Gotta be starting something. What are they starting? Yeah, because ready to get it started. Ready don't mean shit. Ready don't mean shit. This person is sitting. Whoever this is, that's why I said they're like the evil genius, because they always walk away unscathed, untouched. But I feel like they cause some kind of ruckus or something like that. Oh, so they cause a ruckus or they create a mess and then they just walk out of it, and there's nothing you can say about it. You can't pin anything on them. I feel like they're getting that back from you, but this is where they're trying to say like, oh, I don't want no bad news. They're trying to be like specific with you and how you move, but they will not accept this, like whatever these specifics are that you have for them. All right, what's the Three of Wands? Yeah, ready to get it started, but they're not doing anything. Three of Swords. They already have relationship issues. It don't matter what you say. Something is not right or not going right, whether you say something, whether you don't say something, whether you know something, whether you don't know something, whether you turn the lights on, whether you leave the lights off. Someone is stubborn. Someone doesn't want to compromise. Someone is not a person that is easy. They don't make it easy for you to trust them. It's a struggle to connect with them. They could overwhelm you. They typically can push you into a paranoid, defensive, or like scarcity type of energy. The connection or relationship is likely unhealthy, and not because they're saying so, but because of the effect that it has on you. Whoever this person is, likely this is why they're moving the way that they're moving, because of this connection or relationship that I feel like they're worried about if you're going to cause a division to it. They should be happy. It says broken family, domestic conflict, separation. Someone could be like a mediator or something and not even trying to be. It could just be your clarity, the changes that it's causing, but specifically it could be causing changes in this person here. But however they're moving or whatever they're doing, people are feeling like, but it's nothing that they can say to them. It's nothing that they could do. But things are changing, and maybe it's working out. It's working out for somebody. I feel like it's the Emperor. If this is you, it's working out for you. Or the Queen of Swords, it's working out for her. Whoever is in the know always know what's going on, and whoever is leading a situation, or pretty much they get to be the boss because they have the final decision or something like that. You all are benefiting, but you got other people that are not. So maybe this is another person that is worried about your actions and what this is going to mean for them, because the Six of Swords is here also. The Six of Swords is here also. So you could already know what you're about to do. That's why I said ready to get it started. You are ready to take action, and you know how to do it, or they know how to do it. So this is stressing someone out. This is stressing someone out. I think it's because you're getting this information, and the way that you're getting it, you can't get caught. So you're getting awareness of something. 144, all these readings are like, they all have a string through them. This is the third one of its kind. I'm hearing, is somebody angry? Because I'm hearing their ass is mine. Who's angry? It's got to be coming from this Ten of Cups in reverse. So that was like a flood or something. Let me eat this piece of candy. Or let me open it and get a little bite. Now, whoever this is, or whoever these people are, the situation and connection is just not a good one at this time. So if someone is running interference, it's like divine intervention. And that would be the benefit of everybody. Especially if somebody is feeling like this. That's what I feel. Someone's trying to hold on to something that is literally ripping their heart apart. Trying to hold on to something that does not feel good to them. And they don't want clarity about that to come to light, because it could cause an issue, or it could push somebody to take action towards something they've been ready to do anyway. I don't think they're hurting you, whoever this is. They're mad. And whatever they're doing could be causing changes. It's not causing changes for you, though. They're causing changes for themselves. What's the Ten of Cups? Oh, those cards came out fast. So this is why, because whatever it is that you're shedding the light on, whatever this news is or this information that you're getting, whatever this is that you're getting, that you're giving to the boss, it's causing the boss to make a judgment call and release some kind of burden. Now, that burden could be emotionally. So someone could be in regret or upset because they no longer have these emotional strings. They can't pull and tug at you and trigger you emotionally. They don't have the opportunity. You've already learned your lesson with this individual, and you've decided, you made a steady decision, you made a judgment call, you left something behind, and you held on to whatever is in front of you. So you're ready to take action. Okay, so you really are ready to get it started. I was cracking jokes because of the song. And maybe that's what it is. It just went on for a long time, that you've been ready, but you haven't done anything. So see, I'm a fire sign. I'm a Leo. And when we know, and we just take action, we jump on it. So the opposite of me is actually my North Node, which is Taurus, and they're a lot more discerning. So before, I would judge you extremely harshly, like, yeah, you ready to get started? You ain't doing shit, though. You ain't doing nothing. You're doing nothing. Okay. But it's actually wisdom. So experience tells you that the person who is not acting, the person who is standing still but solid in their stillness, that person is actually more powerful, more grounded, more stable, more sure. Their steps will likely, it's power. It's power. So maybe they seem like, oh, they're just, you know, shits and giggles. They just wasting time. They're not doing shit, whatever you want to call it. But actually, this person is very skilled. They have a heart of a child, so it's funny to them to watch people try to figure them out. But for them, they know exactly what they're doing. One of the main things that I saw here is experienced, practical, disciplined, and focused. That's what somebody is. It's almost like just waiting for their next step to clear up, for whatever was in their way to get out the way so that they could take the next step without having to do a bunch of hops, skips, jumps, flips, and going up in the air. They don't do all of that. They just wait. So 5 of Pentacles, this is someone that you let go of. And you let go of the emotional burden that they were causing you. They were causing you an emotional burden. So this detachment from them felt like freedom for you, liberation for you. It did not cause this kind of energy for you. Letting someone go was a release. It was something that felt good to you. But this person is suffering. The detachment for them does not feel as good. It does not feel as good to them as it does to you. This is likely someone that will want to hold on to you. Let me see why not. I'm going to say it's because they have not healed. They have not learned. And it has something to do with the emotions. Yeah, let anything go. I don't care if it's your mate. I'm sorry, I just heard the words that came out my mouth. But let me just say that. I don't give a fuck what it is. Let that shit go. If it is like doing this to you, you have to let it go. I don't give a fuck what it is. You can always reattach, reconnect, but you're going to do it on a better wave. But don't, why would you do that? That's crazy. It really is. That's crazy. That's a mental health issue. To continuously and obsessively try to connect yourself to something that is literally ripping you apart. That's too much. So that's probably where the burden is coming from. It's someone else is burdening themselves with the connection that really it feels better to let go right now. I don't care. Like, detachment. It's just emotional detachment. It doesn't mean you're going anywhere. I don't know. People, it's, those are abandonment issues, codependencies. And those are things that I feel like somebody is being pushed to conquer that. And someone is very patient because they're waiting for you to detach. They're waiting for you to do that. Because I feel like once you do, it's naturally going to move you to a state of peace, which is not in the way of this person and whatever they're pursuing. Your peace is not, or this person, their peace is not in front, like they're blocking something. It's almost like this person is looking out at the water and what they're seeing is your boat or someone else's boat. Like you're seeing this person in the way. So they're not going to take action until you learn a lesson and move to peace. Then they can just go where they're supposed to go naturally, easily. So they're just watching you because you're either going to see, this is going to cause a rift. This is going to cause that flood. This is where you go under. Maybe this already happened. Someone had to go through an emotional flood because they would not get out of the way. They did not learn a lesson and find peace. They would not retreat. And so because of that, they had to go through these emotional difficulties. They were underwater. And it could have affected them financially or physically, or it affected their judgment or something like that. But it didn't have to be like that. So someone could be seeing, that's why I said evil genius. Someone could be seeing this person as, oh, you're attacking me. No, they let you attack yourself by not learning the lesson and getting out of their way. Maybe that's what they were waiting for. This person is used to being able to attach to you. And so when you move to peace, they move to peace also. But when you don't move, they have to do this by themselves. They have to get to peace by themselves. Ten of Swords in reverse. And the Three of Wands. And it doesn't matter what they do. That's what, okay, so somebody is doing this to themselves. They can go ahead and keep going through these emotional upheavals. But guess what happens? There is no ending. These cards they blow in my mind. Maybe they'll blow your mind if you really know tarot. Maybe they won't. I don't know. But the Ten of Swords in reverse, And the Three of Wands, right back. That's the outcome. That's the outcome. So they get to feel like this. They're going to go through this emotional flood, this emotional upheaval. They're going to become unhealthy. They're going to cause issues or cause conflicts for themselves, create these divisions and separations and disputes, and fall into this pessimistic attitude and all this hopelessness. Meanwhile, you're not doing anything to them. You're just standing on business or standing in your truth and your clarity and your light. You're just watching them. You're watching something play out. So they're going through all of this, doing all of this, only to feel like this. And then guess what happens for you? Was it worth it? Because look at you. You're right back where you originally were. You don't move. That's what I'm getting. You don't move. You don't change. You don't move. So someone, whatever they're doing to try to affect you, is not working. It's not working. Someone wants to call you an evil genius. I think they should just go with that. Because the evil part is they don't like the way that your genius is affecting them. This is like, it's got to be a case of, that's why it's on my table, because I can't stand people who insult my intelligence. And that must be what it is here. Someone is insulting your intelligence. They think you can't see what you see. You don't know what you know. And that these little childish games that they're playing are going to change your mind. I'm getting someone has a direct line to someone who's in the know. If this is not you, a person. But that's what we started with. It was like somebody's like, you got all the info, or you got all the news, or this is how you feel about someone else. Is they're giving you the inside scoop. Yet playing games and insecurity is ruining the connection. The reason, whatever this connection is, or whoever this person is that is feeling out in the cold with you, they did this to themselves. And it is them playing these games with you, insulting your intelligence and being insecure, that probably ruined the connection in the first place. But it's continuing to happen because they haven't learned a lesson. They haven't learned a lesson, so they're doing the same thing. You do the same thing, you get the same results. It says, see it the way it is so you can make it the way it should be in acceptance. You see it the way it is. I feel like you making it the way it should be is by letting them take themselves out. And then you can accept the fact that that's who they want to be and move forward easily. So you're not fighting yourself on your next action. You're not fighting yourself on your inspired action or anything that you feel inspired to do. Because what I started out with could be just, like I said, somebody's opinion of you. But really, after hearing everything, I would just call that person a hater. Spells don't work on you. Immune to the spell work of others. But whatever it is you're able to do, they don't feel like they're immune to it. I said you were immune. You're like unmovable. But yeah, no, literally. That's death magic. 10 of Swords in reverse, and it didn't work. You're still right where you were. Ready to get it started. Always ready. See, they believe that there's something you're able to do to them, and that's why it keeps happening. You don't believe in the same, which is why it doesn't affect you. You're immune, and it's because of your belief system. Someone is receiving downloads about you, high praises and high thoughts. Yeah. You know, this could be how different people are perceiving you. People, whatever they think is going to be their truth. And you're not getting in the way of that. You're not overly trying to sell somebody a storyline or another way of seeing things. You know, you're not going to villainize or glorify yourself for anybody. You're just being you. You're letting your authenticity be. I am whatever you say I am. And if I wasn't, then why would I say I am? So think whatever you think. And if that causes issues for you, sorry. If that blesses you, you're welcome. But I feel like either way, you kind of could care less because it doesn't really matter. And whoever this is, this having this issue with you, deceit and betrayal, fake friend, false friend, you don't trust them anyway and won't trust them. That's somebody, when you say no bad news, this will be who you're talking about. They are the bad news, or they always have bad news. So you don't care what they think about you. That's what happens to them. They go through this whole emotional upheaval and all of this isolation and abandonment and blah blah blah. They go through all of these issues that they don't have to because of how they feel about you. But they can't get the truth from you because this person is not their truth with you. They don't think or know if you're human because you jump timelines. No, you just, this is like playing, these are child games. This is child's play is how you feel. I was just about to say this is like jumping rope, but I was thinking about Missy Elliott. Is that her throw it back? Yes, it is. Double dutch. You just hop, skip, and jump over what they're doing, but you just do it in place. No, you're not falling on the ground. You're not running ahead. You're not hiding behind you. You're just going to leap up, let them do their shit, and then come back down, right? So in the same place, on the same ground, with the same clarity, with the same knowing, with the same crown, with the same wisdom, with the same intelligence, with the same everything. Nothing's changing. All of this is for nothing. Whoever this is, they're doing this for nothing. Just a waste of fucking time. All right, you guys, that's what I got. That's the life. That's the energy. What will be, will be. If somebody just in the wrong lane, what will be, and it ain't shit you can do about it. Not in somebody else's energy. Fuck you gonna change something in somebody else's energy. Change yourself and get the fuck out of the way. You see a flood coming and you gonna, what, wait for somebody to throw a raft out there for you? You better do what God told you to do. Get in that ark. Get in that hurt. And save your fucking self. Alright. I don't even know who I'm talking to, but it don't matter. The truth is the truth. Alright, you guys. That's all I got. That's all I said that already. Okay, bye.